season of the storm. That is a bit stormy outside.
Those babies.
It's okay, Stinky. Day one, the storm with no name. We've parked up at this viewpoint for the past 24 hours and yeah, all night just a storm. I'm stood at the back of the van just to try and get out of it. This is not how strong it is. It's actually been stronger than this. Like, I've had to get the max fan down and then literally throughout the night, not been sleeping, just literally being thrown. The van just smashed from side to side. It's been pretty cool, but pretty boring. Because we can't do much and there's hardly any solar today. And this is due to stay all day today until sometime tomorrow. We'll see. See you in a bit. Come on then. Go. Come on. Whew, it's a bitterly cold afternoon, so we have been driving along the North Coast 500, and as you can tell, it's a bit windy. So the past few days has been an unnamed storm that's hit. So we've been trying to find shelter, hence why we're just hidden in this viewpoint car park area. However, my plans have changed. I'm now going to be heading towards Aberdeen way. I need to go for a hearing test. Say again, I hear you say. And there's another storm, unnamed storm, coming in for the next couple of days. Heavy rain and all that sort of stuff. So as much as we want to stay here, which is still exposed as you can see and hear, I'm going to drive about an hour to, which is like a new air park up. So we're going to go there and spend our last couple of days together. So after these couple of days, I'm going to be leaving Tina and Marco to continue their adventures around Scotland, and for me and Archie, we will then trundle our way down towards Aberdeen and have our hearing test, and then our final plan after that is to leave Scotland and slowly work our way down the east coast of Scotland. It's nice and slow until we find somewhere where we can park up. That's our long-term plan. So we've got like a month of Scotland left. So that's my plans. Come join us as we head that way south. That way takes you towards Inverness, and that's the way we're going, that way.
Hello.
Motherfuckers.
You're leaving?
You're droning.
I will try to fly. I don't know if it fits with the wind.
Okay.
You want to go in front or behind us?
I'll go behind.
Behind, okay.
Yeah.
What's going on? Well, a little bit difficult.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With the wind?
Yeah, really to fight.
Yeah.
I was going in this direction, a bit put it away.
You can see with the clouds how quickly they're moving.
Yeah.
So it's strong winds.
But we have some nice footage.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's go on, huh?
Yep. Go on then. Go on. Go on. Caesar. Hello, Caesar. Yeah. Archie.
So as with everything, all good things come to an end as such. So this is the day I have to depart from travelling with Marco and Tina and Caesar. I need to head towards Aberdeen for a medical thingy majiggy, and these guys are then going west coast. So I'm going east coast Aberdeen, they're going west coast. Hopefully we might meet up at some stage along the route back, but yeah, we're going to depart, which is sad really, because we've been with each other for like 2 months, something like that, I don't know. And it's been amazing, and I can't thank these guys enough for everything that they've done for me, for Archie, for just being two of the most loveliest, kindest people, and for Caesar for being the best travel buddy for Archie. So good evening, everybody. What a beautiful evening. So we are parked just down. Our final destination is just over there in that village. Forgive my pronunciation. Tomintutul. I believe it's the highest village in Scotland. Don't fact me on that one. We are, so as you know, we left Marco and Tina and Caesar for them to continue their journey, basically heading back towards the North Coast 500 and then down the west coast to Ullapool and back to Fort William and so on. For me, I've had to head east, so I went and parked up after leaving these guys near Fort George. How pretty cool is this as well? Like a mirrored box. Archie, come on. No. So yeah, I went and parked near Fort George, stayed there for a number of days, literally just we parked up. There's a really good walking area around there, so me and Archie can go for walks. We've pretty much done nothing apart from just relax, walk, do some editing and chat to a lot of people, about a few employment opportunities, shall I say, and hopefully I can say more in a couple of weeks. The past couple of days then we headed to Burhead. I've been there before. We needed to head along the east coast along that way, so we did that. We stayed there a couple of days, one day. Really cool area if you've never been. A lot of military history from World War II, called the Shetland Bus. I did a video on that before, basically where they used to get spies in and out of occupied Norway via the Shetland Islands, and this famous boat journey. Archie! It's called the Shetland Bus, and that's where I parked up is literally where it all happened, in and out towards Norway. So that's pretty cool. So we stayed there, and then this morning we had to leave on a little journey to come back towards the Cairngorms and towards this village. We needed to go, as always, food shopping. Went to Sainsbury's, picked up an air fryer, a little addition to the van, and all the usual malarkey. So we literally filled up with water, filled up with diesel, and so on. So in the next couple of days, tomorrow I'm going to head into the village. So it feels weird because I haven't picked up the camera for quite some time. We are currently in a village called Tomontor, and if you was to go that way, it takes you towards like the Ski area, and then towards Braemar. And obviously, if you go back that way through the village, it takes you towards Granthouse Bay and Aviemore. I'm just going to step out of the wind a little bit. Why are we here? Well, we've been here about a week now, and we've been just relaxing. I think sometimes you need to completely take a break from a lot of things. It's just lying there in the grass relaxing. Just take a little break at times. I think everybody needs to take a break at some stage, and I'm one of those people who especially needs it. So we've come to this village of Tomontor. I know somebody who's just bought a house in the village. They haven't moved in as yet, and they allowed me to use their postcode and all that sort of stuff to be able to grab some parcels to use the water park up at as well if I needed to. But I decided to come to this area here, which is whole area around here is like a part of the crown property. Is that the right word? So it's part of the crown property and all that sort of stuff. So these parking bays here, there's no restrictions on overnight parking. They're provided for by the crown. There's bins and all that sort of stuff. And this particular site here is a dark skies area, so you get no light interference from the village. And the past couple of nights we've had some really cold weather down to -8, but clear skies, but no northern lights. So it's been pretty spectacular. And the amazing part about this is literally because I've been here a week, and I've been introduced to the woman Karen who works at the hotel, and she's invited me to the community coffee mornings. So thank you so much, Karen, and for the coffee that I had and the couple of hours I spent with you chatting. I've got to meet some people from the village as well. I've got to walk around the area. There's loads of dog walks all the way down here towards the forest and round. There's a loop, as I found out yesterday from another local. There's a walk down here and it takes you up to a house in the far distance which used to be the old kennels, and then you can come back down the road. I've got to meet the lovely young lady, older than me. She lives in the White House and she stops every morning to come and say hello to me. She's very curious of the van being here for some time, and we've got chatting. She's very supportive that I'm here and staying here. And then obviously in the hotel, like I said, there's the coffee morning every Thursday. I know that every Tuesday the fish and chip van arrives. There's the little shop that I've been going to as well to support the local community, and so on. So there's also a little bit further down as you go out of the village, there's like an old quarry with a parking area similar to this where you can park overnight, and it's got a viewpoint as well. So I've been pottering between the two. I know that Grand Town on Spey, which is 12 mile away, I can get diesel, I can get push food shopping if I needed to. There's also community showers there, there's a laundrette there. So I've literally come here and just taken a car break while waiting for my friend to possibly arrive so I can give him a hand to move into the house. So for over a week we've been here, and just total relaxed, chilled, no filming, just literally out walking every day, twice a day, just chilling out. Archie's just like over there somewhere, blended in. It's been absolutely fantastic, and the weather the past few days has been phenomenal. Like it's sunny now, it's cloudy today. There is a forecast of heavier winds and storms coming with an area of low pressure, but the past couple of days we've had glorious sunshine, really good on the solar compared to like what we've been experiencing, and we've just had a great time. Like I said, sometimes you just need a break from just a lot of things really. I've had an amazing couple of months. This is almost my 5th month up in Scotland now. 5 months of my life in the winters of Scotland. I've been travelling with Phil and Karen from Lilla House. Obviously met up with Sean from Project Camper. I've been travelling with Tina and Marco from Akuna Mapumba. If I said that right, I hope so. I apologise if I didn't. And in between travelling with those different people, I've just had little breaks here and there. And I've not purposely had a break, but I came here just to chill out. They wanted to go off and do something themselves on the west coast, and I've got to be in Aberdeen anyway on the 20th. So it's been a good little time to break. But one thing you do realise, and although I'm a creature who enjoys my solitude and being by myself, my own company so well, I've actually really enjoyed the company of others and travelling in convoy with others. So yeah, I'm looking forward, because I know that Tina and Marco have got plans to head back into Germany, into Europe soon, and it felt like we all departed without probably saying goodbye. So fingers crossed, we've hatched a little plan. We're going to meet up and do one little road trip with each other before they head to the Eurotunnel and back into Europe and back to Germany. So yeah, it's been an amazing week and a half of chilling out, of just doing nothing. It's been a good break, but it's almost time to get back on the road. And the good thing about taking a break is you literally spend no money. The one thing about winter van life, if you are going to contemplate winter van life, it's a lonely thing to do. You get 6 hours of daylight, you get every type of weather condition thrown at you, from storms to rain to snow to sleet to hail, everything. The storms are just horrendous, and you're literally some days just trapped inside your van for hours and hours. And I'm so glad I've got Archie with me as well. And the cost as well, because obviously you've got your diesel heater to run, you've got batteries that you need charging on, so sometimes you have to drive to charge up your batteries because you get no solar. That then increases your diesel, the cost of diesel and all that sort of stuff, the cost of food, because you're kind of trapped inside your van for longer. You kind of feel like you need to eat more and just delve into that rather than being out and enjoying life. So yeah, the winter van life is pretty grim at times, but equally rewarding if you're willing to push through it. And I think sometimes you learn from, this is my third Scottish winter now. I've endured all types of storms, snow conditions, freezing temperatures, and the van is at a point now where it's good. I still want to make a few changes for future travel, but the van has done us proud this winter. The one thing I have learned is, like I said, this is my third Scottish winter. I think I need a break, and what I mean by that is literally I would like to have a winter where it's not cold. Maybe go somewhere for 3 months to southern Spain or somewhere warm, somewhere where you can sit out on a day like this. I think you sometimes, as much as the snow and the cold and the dark days I enjoy, like I said, sometimes they're pretty much like my mood, like my soul, dark. So yeah, but sometimes it's nice to be able to have a day like today where you can have the door open and Archie can be outside. And yesterday we were walking and I was in a t-shirt because it was so warm. Yeah, I think I need a change of environment for winter, so it's one of the things I'm looking at. So stay tuned for what the rest of the year may bring. But there are plans, there are chats with some friends, so we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, right, I've been rambling on for too long. Let's get back in the van. I've got some work to get done. So see you in a bit.